I don't know whether you are checking your presentation yourself or not. You have to check yourself, and next time you have to do much better than that. Understood or not? And my suggestion is, team leaders, you make such routines so that everybody gets chance to present over here. Understood or not? Somebody presenting, somebody not presenting. But yesterday, the Sushant Goyal's presentation was not so awesome today. So you have to practice a lot and come. This is stage. Remember. And if you are coming here in stage means, why are you make backbone straight? Attention. Their position, sitting position is very, very haphazard one. Touch the ground with both legs and be interactive. Board is smart and you are not till now smart. What to do? Means what are writing now? Did I say it right? Pack up your cup. So today also, what about this? Net is not so up to date. Net, I will just check it. Open? Open or not? I will connect with this one, GA, then it will be okay. What are you doing, Master Kanal? Are you seeing some lovely thing? Oh, you can close the door, ever? Yes. Now this is better. Okay. Will you make backbone straight, everyone? Now, just very least days are left for your second evaluation test, and I was very happy when I was checking your copy of first unit test, first evaluation test, or first term. In every terms, you have done much better. Tabale, Puda Saini Tabale, make backbone straight. Every time be. So why not to join some tabla classes? Tag dina, ding tag dina, ding tag dina. Huh? So which presentation is there today? Sushant's. Sushant's, which one?
I told him yesterday.
You told him yesterday to prepare? Okay. Oh. It's gone? Jane Lama. Where is it there now? Check there. Eh? Where is it? Already downloaded? Already downloaded. Okay, so I'll check here. If downloaded. We have seen downloads, right? Which one is it? Which one? Sorry? Excuse me, are we down? Part 2. Which chapter are we discussing? Life process. Up to where we have completed? Asexual reproduction. Self-pollination discussed, advantages as well as disadvantages. And here we have to remember pollinating factors. What do you remember? Pollination factors or pollinating agents. What do you mean by pollinating factors or pollinating agents? What are they? These are the things, whether animal or whether living thing or non living thing, which help to carry pollen grains from male part to female part. That matter also will come here. Here is the slide. So life process part 2. Yesterday I saw presentation of Rakshak. So today, Jane, you want to do? Yeah, if so, you come, right? So everybody, please pay attention to what Jane is because I could call to other group, but actually, which group you belong to?
Curie.
Curie, Madam Curie group. So that group will be right? Okay, please. And next time onwards, when you prepare some these slides, you don't forget to tell something about your guru,
Sexual reproduction in
Curie.
plants. Yes, right.
Explained already.
Slowly,
Explain.
slowly.
Namaskar and good morning everybody. It's me Jen from the group Madam Curie. Today I'm going to explain about life processes chapter 5 part 2, sexual reproduction in plants and others. Sexual reproduction in plants. I'd like to start now. Uh, in developed plants, sexual reproduction is done by flowers. Flowers may be unisexual or bisexual. As you know, flowers can be either bisexual or unisexual. This meaning that unisexual has only one reproductive organ, like male or female part, but bisexual flowers are those flowers which have both reproductive parts. Unisexual flowers have either the male reproductive organ androecium or female reproductive organ gynoecium. As you can see, it says here that the unisexual flowers have either male reproductive organ, which is androecium, or female reproductive organ, which is gynoecium. Sorry. Organ bisexual or hermaphrodite flowers have both male and female reproductive organs in the same flower. Bisexual flowers are those flowers which have both male and female reproductive organs in the same flower. When the conditions like suitable temperature, light, water, and air are favorable, the seed germinates into a new plant. In this way, the life cycle of a flowering plant begins from a seed. When plants get matured, they produce flowers. After fertilization, the flowers change into fruits. Inside the fruits, seeds are formed. Again, seeds germinate to new plants. In this way, the life cycle of a flowering plant is repeated again and again. So, as it says here, this is the life cycle of a flowering plant. First, the when the suitable condition reaches, the flowering, I mean the seed germinates into a new plant, and when the plants get matured, they produce flowers after fertilization. Uh, Flowers change into fruits and they form seeds inside them, which then later become a new plant. That's the normal repeatable cycle of flowering plants. The next slide is reproduction in animals. Sexual reproduction in animals. Most of the animals reproduce sexually either by giving birth to young ones or laying eggs in animals. As you know, in sexual reproduction in animals, you may have already read, either they will either reproduce by giving birth to them or laying eggs, like eggs just like birds, and giving birth means like us humans or other mammals. In animals, sperms are male gametes which are formed in the testes, and ova are the female gametes which are formed in the ovaries. This meaning that sperm is of male gametes in sexual reproduction in animals that fuse with ova in the female gametes which are formed in the ovaries to create to reproduce. When the gametes get matured, their fusion occurs by the process of fertilization. Fertilization is a process where the male gametes and female gametes fuse. Fertilization may be external or internal. After this process, a zygote is formed which grows into a new organism. The new organism grows either inside an egg or in the mother's uterus. As you can read from here, it says after this process a zygote forms. A zygote is the combination of the fusion of male gametes and female gametes. After fertilization, it is formed, which grows into a new organism. Either the new organism either turns into is either inside an egg or the mother's uterus. Like egg meaning in birds, chicken lay egg. if they are fertilized egg, it will hatch into a chick. But if in humans, as you know, after the sexual intercourse, after 9 months, a baby is formed. The next is significance of sexual reproduction. It causes variation, which is the main unit of forming new species. As you know, when in asexual reproduction, uh, the offsprings are similar to their parents. Offsprings formed by this method have more resistant power. The next slide is about seed.
Okay. Thank you very much. Then. Thank you. So, children, your syllabus for evaluation test is up to here, up to significance of sexual reproduction. Okay, and I saw last time some questions from seed also, monocotyledon, dicotyledon, that will not be asked in this evaluation test. Such question can be asked in coming examination, right? And one thing you have to remember, you are going to appear in BLE, so your questions will be asked from the beginning in every term. First term from the beginning to the third lesson, second term from the beginning to the third lesson, third term from the beginning to the top third lesson, so that there will be revision as well. Understood or not? But for unit test, what is taught? That will be asked, like what was our last environment? Biodiversity and environment. And this chapter is life process up to significance of sexual reproduction you need to study. And I have already told you, Sunday and Tuesday, some questions, sample questions will be discussing. All right. Now, children, thank you very much, Curie group. So, group members are also very handsome, very talented one, and they make all those things. And don't forget to look at the videos of grade 9. Grade 9, they are just placing those gurus photo also. Means your super guru is now Madam Curie, right? And you Rakshak, Oppenheimer, and you Karuna, your Newton, and your Stephen Hawking, and your Albert Einstein. That's right, Niels Bohr. So, and next time onwards, when you prepare the slide, you write some points about your Mahaguru, not only Super Guru, Mahaguru. Understood or not? So find out his or her date of birth, inventions, family life, works done, etc. Okay, children. Now, without wasting time, we will see for some time here. It's 10:35. Up to 10:45, we may discuss. Then I will allow you to do some activities. Understood, Anand?
Yes, sir.
Will you see this one? I think what happened. Once let's do recap of our chapter. Our chapter is life process, so you must remember these things. But you have not presented about artificial vegetative propagation. You have already sent and not presented. Not presented. Okay, that portion also let's keep after evaluation test. Now your presentation will not be there till your test. Your test goes up to 9th of Bhadra, and from 10th, okay, 10th you be ready. Okay, your duty is to present that one. So children, look at here. Reproduction. No, they do not fertilize. From unfertilized egg, what is produced? Babies are produced. And vegetative propagation? What do you say about vegetative propagation? New plants are produced from root, stem, leaves, or vegetative parts, right?
Yes.
So these things you have to remember. These diagrams must be practiced. So I may give you these advantages of sexual reproduction, advantages of sexual reproduction like that. And sexual reproduction in plants, mainly remember about this male part, anther, and down is filament. Here are pollen grains. Here is ovary, stigma, style, and process of transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. That is called pollination. How many types of pollination are there? How many types of pollination are there? Two types. What are they? Cells within the same flower cross in between different flowers of same species. Otherwise, fertilization will not take place. What is fertilization? What is fertilization? Fusion of male gamete and female gamete. Female fusion of male gamete and female gamete. And this diagram is here. And differences between self-pollination, cross-pollination, external fertilization, internal fertilization, pollination, fertilization. And what is here? Sexual reproduction in plants. And what is next here? Yeah, this chart you see here. The chart shows here sexual reproduction in plants. First of all, flowering plant. What is here? Flowering plant, what does it produce? Flowers. Flowers contain pistil and stamen. Pistil is female organ, stamen is male organ. Pistil contains ovule. Stamen contains anther, okay? Or you can write here pollen grain. Here is given another. Then ovule, what is that? Female gamete. Anther, what is there? Pollen grain, male gamete. They fuse together. This process is called fertilization. Zygote is formed. Zygote develops into embryo. Embryo forms seed, fruits and seeds. And that germinates seedling. Again, plant is formed, right? Flowering plant. And sexual reproduction in animals. In animals, also you can see here. What is this bigger one? Ovum or egg, female gamete. And can you see the smaller one? What are they? Male gamete. Male gamete fuses female gamete. What that process called? Fertilization. Fusion of female gamete and male gamete or male gamete and female gamete is called fertilization. How many types of fertilization are there? There are two types of fertilization. No, that is a reproduction. How many types of fertilization are there? External fertilization and what is the external fertilization? Yeah, if the male and female gamete is outside, that is called external fertilization. So, fusion of male and female gamete takes place inside the female, that is internal. So, where can we get external fertilization? In fish and frog, pisces and amphibia, external fertilization. Rest of others, internal fertilization. Right? The significance of this discussed. Now, students, you open your book, go through the book thoroughly, everything, silently. And later on, I will give you some attacks. Understood? At first, what to do? Read. Read from top to bottom, up to significance. Okay? So be focused and do your work. Your sitting posture is not correct, Babu. Sitting posture must be. Please point out and read, everybody. And attention. Make backbone straight. Always backbone twisted. Then how? Now read. Oh, captain. Which captain? You have to collect all copies for checking. Okay. After this period, not right now. But I will check. Right. So start reading now. And when you are reading, you must have one pointer, either pen, pencil, whatever is there, and underline the main points so that it will be easy for you from next time onwards. Otherwise, every time reading from top to bottom, no bhusi. Whatever bhusa is there, point out and read. Okay? Okay, start now.